the communion part of the service. And before we get the communion underway, I'd just like to say a few things. It's about the glitter and the glamour. It's about the shine, the lackluster of the shine. Can I get an amen? All right. While Sister Eloise is passing around the cups, I'm feeling a little tipsy, bear with me today. While she's passing them around, I'd like to bring one step beyond to the front so they can tell you a little something about how the glitter, but what shines or everything that glitters is not gold. You might think it is, it looks like it on the outside, but come on up here, my brother, and tell these people one or two things about it. Let them know, let them know, let them know the truth.
Ha, all that glitters ain't gold. I mean, for real, how many gats can one nigga hold? One step, y'all, we the truth. So nigga, pass out the cup so I can pour you the proof. Pressure points like karate. Nigga, you ain't got tea. Behind your Versace, camouflage like Gaddafi. So what you caught? D, you can't stop me. Fuck you showing? You holding, we golden like OE. You know me, can't control me. Assassinate, skills fascinate. Yo, I'm rather great. They have to wait. Them glitter niggas opplicate. I doubt the fake, cause they killing my high. Ain't feeling my vibe. Glitter gold shit's played. See, we been kicking flows since that old 6th grade. Hey yo, fuck a charade, twisted like braids. They killing my high, change color like dye. Divide them dividends, am I never giving in? Surrendering at your door with a million men. It's RNF, what you expect from us? Ha, about to take you on this exodus. See, all that glitter ain't gold. I mean, for real, how many gats can one nigga hold? One step, y'all, we be the truth. So nigga, pass out the cup so we can pour you the proof. Yo, man, yo, they killing my high. Word life, yo, they killing my high. You know the truth, yo. Can you flow, yo, they killing my high. Word life, yo, they killing my high. You know the truth. Hot New York after dark, one spark, the revelation suffocating. They got me waiting, they saying Nathan. Nothing bluffing, using rap for suction. Gangsters don't rhyme, so don't waste your time. Question whether or not they ever commit to crime. Penetrate raw, it's time we draw the line. Line drawn, suspects forget it. Got my real niggas with it, down and committed, all things considered. I fixed it so they forfeited, about to get it. Split it, son, is you with it? Yo, I'm with it. Chickens that fronted, now want the digits. Who is it? They know when they visit, it gets explicit. Consistent, all the glitters ain't gold. See, let it be told now. Can't go the whole round, slow down, you in the showdown. Eliminate your flow now, this is how it go down. For niggas that don't know how, tell them the truth. My click bold like Manu, so here's the proof. We ever clear absolute 100%. See, we getting presidents every cent while you misrepresent, so repent. All that glitters ain't gold. I mean, for real, how many gats can one nigga hold? One step, y'all, we the truth. So nigga, pass out your cup so I can pour you the proof. Yo, man, yo, they killing my high. Word life, yo, they killing my high. You know the truth, yo. Can you flow? You know they killing my high. Word life, yo, they killing my high. You know the truth, yo. Yeah, yo, they killing my high. Killing my high. Said all that glitters ain't gold. I mean, for real, how many gas can one nigga hold? One step, y'all, we the truth. Hey, so nigga, pass out your cup, we can pour y'all the proof. All that glitters ain't gold. I mean, for real, how many gas can one nigga hold? One step, y'all, we the truth. So nigga, pass out your cup, so we can pour y'all the proof. Glitter niggas killing my high. Glitter shit is played, baby. So why they even try? About to take it to the next level. I mean, no digger. RNFers, life or deathers. One step.
Ghetto shit, I can't take it no when I puffin' black and mild. Days in the slum, now a brother's on the fader. Starving like Marv with the desolate refrigerator. and you still get snuffing. Look out for riches, knocking niggas to the ditches. Floating in the Rio Grande, fuck the stitches.
I tie my boots tight when I'm walking all alone. Something ain't right, nigga, please pass the phone. I'm living and surviving in the hell, can't you tell? Pumping out my brand new speakers of JBL. Oh yeah, I fell once, but I can't fall again. I'm waiting for my wheel of fortune chance to spin. So I hold up my chin, used to slave for tips. Avoid the loaded clips and eat a hot bowl of grits. It's empty pockets, so you know it's real, no pretending. True to the game, straight down to the ending. One fat show and your whole be got. Back to the back cave where we rock the spot. Picking up the loose change ain't a damn thing strange or abnormal. You know my gear's not formal. Real to the street, dedicated. Pussy MCs castrated. Ghetto be X-rated.
Sure the fuck ain't gold. Coming out from the depths of the debt and the hunger. Looking for a contract, they probably lost my number. I never give up, all I gotta do is live up to my name and my lifelong aim. Got my back against the wall, ain't a damn thing changed. Just a pocket full of pain, a t-shirt with a strain. It's not the pressure that can hold me, only I can handle. Taking all the weight like an old leather sandal. Get away, get away, get away, get away. No need to break a sweat, you're trying way too hard, son. I flip the script, all shit, it's time for action. Representing out the real life on his own. Dust off the chrome, shit clicked out on. Sick of shady niggas making changes for the worse. Now I go for self, it's just me and my earth. I proceed to be an outcast, that's what I do. It's me against the world like Tupac, I thought you knew. But they still got dues to pay. I see it every day, forget what your mother say. Thinking you's a superstar,
ain't made the first lap.
Stepping up the first time,
mumbling your first rap.
Been around now for 7 years plus one. Rhyming till my job is done, I'll probably be the last one to kick the real and rip the rhyme spectacular. You can't compare, I heard you suck worse than Dracula.
Stumble on vernacular, it takes 10 tractors to even touch my stature. About to catch the rapture, leaving frozen. I'm imposing, causing erosion. On the DL, the case is closed in, nigga.
The chosen, not me, I'm just a bystander. Mobbing through the land, speaking on the propaganda. That's how we do it on the ghetto track. 3 times for your mind, nigga, bring the shit on back.
Ghetto, 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 ghetto. Got to know when to hold 'em, when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run.
Manipulates, articulates thoughts that penetrate, separate real from fake to elevate my mind state. I concentrate with the mic cause it's my fate, use my voice to populate, hold it solo like those who masturbate. My heart aches from all the stressing, gun blasting and weapons. 9 times out of 10 y'all fellas is half stepping. What you flexing, irrelevant, use your common sense. My mind, my first line of defense, keeps me away from the judge on the bench. Heads is being hit with time based on no evidence, the modern day lynch. Yet you glamorize the lifestyle pinch, that's nonsense. I make a phony rapper flinch when it comes down to it. Speak my mind, no remorse when I do it. To me, your style's about movement, the crowd, you feel the movement. In fact, your whole persona seems to indicate rap. Wanna rap, but vocabulary you lack. A lot of devils are black, I kill them with that.
Got to know when to hold 'em, when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You got to know when to hold 'em, when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run.
Showdown.
down at the OK Corral. I blast you and your pal. What now? It ain't like you know how. So I watched and strategized the plot to make myself top notch. Leg up like hopscotch. When Kim rocks, it's time to blow your block, break out the scotch. He rhymes songs like the Impressions. This young man's forgotten story got lessons. Stop guessing, ask questions. Cause do the 9 if I was to really rhyme, I'd be 20 years before my time. Screwing up your mind.
Got to know when to hold 'em, when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run.
Rapture your mind with rhythmic lines that define secret signs from ancient minds and sacred times. These mighty rhymes inject concepts to your mindsets as bomb threats. When I flow, check the context. Your context, Napoleon complex. No progress. 5% of idle threats. 85 is nonsense. The last 10 subtracted by me, myself, and I. Born the 7 deadly sins that caused your whole crew to die. And now you know why. My foes cry, they eyes dry. Never try, live a lie. You just stay high.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
They got to know.
You got to know when to hold 'em, when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You got to know when to hold 'em, when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run.
Rappers dare to compare. They skills be au contraire. I wouldn't test this here. It's like a morph to a flame. You know about the fame and the big name, but not the danger it contains. Things ain't getting clearer. Plus, you're hypnotized by the devil's eyes staring in the mirror. In time, you learn to fear the heat to see you. You're screaming, I'm right near you, and I still can't hear you. Between the rock and the hard place, you're left with little space to save face. And Kim's on the chase. I test your metal like fool's gold. You fools hold too much stake in being fake. Big mistake.
You got to know when to hold 'em, when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You got to know when to hold 'em, when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You got to know when to hold 'em, when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You got to know when to hold 'em, when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You got to know when to hold 'em, when to run, when to run.
Got the 6 when to walk, son. Yeah. Know when to run, when to hold 'em, when to fold 'em, when to walk away, when to run, when to 1, 2. Got to know when to run. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, when to run. Yeah, 1, 2. You run. Yeah.
Hey boy, beg you $1.05 a quarter, cause life be getting harder, shorter. Whack MCs are getting slaughtered from town to town, state to state, across the border. I line them up in order from the wackest to the whack. So the wackest MC, sure to feel collision, worse impact. My lyrical smack, react, you're under attack by the vicious, looking suspicious, nefarious track. Watch your back, heads crack, if real styles
to all
you
my
lack.
niggas, salutation. Last trials and tribulation got you pacing. Fly like aviation, bust the lyrical invasion. Stuck like constipation when you step in my domain. To make it simple and plain, I pro-black like Soul Chain. My rhymes pour like acid rain. I fry brains like LSD immediately. Vaporize and paralyze. I rap in herbicides. Watch with sterilize. Intense lyrics electrify. By the time my verse is finished, most fake MCs will diminish. Need no breaks to replenish. As a child, I was a menace. Roam streets, I'm BMX. Drop verses, just catch a wreck. Now I'm older now, like a soldier now, holding the fort down. Invading territory, breaking down a rapper's respiratory.
Villain chilling with lyrics that be killing. I'm known to rock the underground and rise above the ceiling. And plus revealing who you dealing, whose style you be stealing. There ain't no healing, my skill is you penetrate, you bleeding. Need a medical doctor, rocked you, plus I got you. When I pulled out the lyrical rhyming and I shot you. Cause you be acting faithful with my rhymes off safety. I slice like a razor, bring the flavor that be tasty.
I be that lyricist who flips the illest shit. Keeping it locked, I drop rhymes and take your props. Mischievous, deceiving kids, I'm inconsiderate. To all you fake MCs who get me cheese. Rhymes spread like jam on red holes on beds and STDs. Conduct lyrics like symphonies in grade 3. Used to break, right raps, receive that. But now MCs are lancinated. I don't appreciate what rappers imitate. I injure fake and do stress. To all you pests who bite rhymes they can't digest. fully grown to the bone. There's still room for information, for cement to elevation. Whack rappers decapitating in my clutch, Johanna blush, blow up. Now sky pages, rhyme majors, yours I lost. Look at rappers in disgust, the ones who bust for lyrical fiction. When I rap, it's an addiction for MCs to stop and listen. After ass kissing, strictly ass whipping. I use my victim. I'm a black Heineken guzzling. Reggies then be juggling over words you stumbling. Rhymes blast through paragraphs. I'm on the warpath. Strike a MC, flame like a match.
Hey yo, who be getting hotter than the stove up in my kitchen? I'm burning out wax style beyond recognition. No need to identify or even try to wonder why. All I know is my flow put wax shit to die with no protection. Lethal injection is quick. When we get them with the venom, poisonous style is sick plus thick like brick. We like to represent an area, cause mass hysteria. Nefarious is out to bury ya.
Why don't we just cut off something? To all my body catching, work moving niggas from Rutland Road to Elm City. Big up yourself, hypodermic needles. Cat niggas, big up yourself.
Napalm bomb, Kevorkian, you never talk again. When I walk in, niggas life shortened, you had ambition. Bitch in the kitchen wouldn't listen, that was missing. Berkowitz hurting shit from the work again in the east. Amazing, jetting to New Haven, blazing your chest, getting caved and smoke fills your lungs. Shit ain't dumb, get in son. The neighborhood, kids get run, cracks in cities. Black Macs and biddies, Mac the titties, get smacked, acting shitty. The hypodermic needle on the set banging, brains hanging like niggas in the studio. I'm saying, sell in the realm of the elm, do well. The Detroit ring spells, Kevorkian got blast with the hell so deep. A prophecy fulfilled by niggas I beat, but it was just a dream. Pull the plug now, sleep.
Long as Jah keeps on putting herb under the sun. Long as the man protect himself in land with guns. Long as I keep on drinking water from the sky. Until these fiends can't handle work and not get high. After I killed them, I washed my hands in brown iodine, just in case the criminologists try to define that it was me that caused all the mayhem. 5 in the AM, running down hills like a train. Now I'm saying I didn't have to blow his brains. Why'd I do it? Let's just say senseless shame. Someone fortune, someone fucking, someone fame. But me, I take the first and better since birth. Now let's get back to the story of how this nigga gets smurfed. He wore the right amount of jewelries on the born brother's turf. In other words, territorial makes many brothers a memorial. Just read your editorial. Long as Jah keeps on putting herb under the sun. Long as a man protect himself in land with guns. Long as I keep on drinking water from the sky. Until these fiends can't handle work and not get high.
The steady body rocking, the hypodermic got your vein popping, brain bopping, concocting toxins in your oxygen bubbles. Follow through my travels and troubles, check the needle tip, rip through flesh and bullshit. Lyrical stimuli, be the fly nigga breeze. My mental state is high, chocolate time memories. My shit is mega bone, niggas on taking the throne. On the label supported by baked stones, can you dig it? Thug it, more fucking rugged. The beat pump like titties, so I hug it and bust sperm terms. Decompose like worms, more conflict than Leonard Hearns. Cool breeze burns, contradiction in thoughts. The total concentration, bomb, detonation. Sonata bring a lot of devastation. Niggas ain't surviving ground zero from the heart of the ghetto. It's Breeze the brown hero. Fuck around, nigga. Hypodermic for the circulation. Rock the nation.
Long as Jah keeps on putting herb under the sun. Long as a man protect himself in land with guns. Long as I keep on drinking water from the sky. Until these fiends can't handle work and not get high.
I gotta hand it to the man in charge. He got it locked down, put it in a safe. The combination is not found. He play it safe, let the thoughts compound until the weight get heavy enough to let him fall down. And places sacred as space becomes a war zone with two kings controlling the same throne, trying to figure out which one gets to keep the seat warm until the crowd wants a crown of their own. Then it repeats on over and out with at least one moment for the people that doubt they'll ever see home. You know the ones that leave the CDs on and crank it full blast, hoping to mask the empty scream from stomach pain. Trouble again, doubling when yesterday was exactly the same, but still you keep on. The inner piece that you piece like a puzzle and you doesn't quite fit right. Always puzzling you like one day I'm gonna get my shit right. Trouble is when the day comes you're always stuck on the last night. Getting the past right, mixing with the present right now. Thoughts on tomorrow tend to follow the crowd, stand at attention. Heartbeat hollow, all the gold in the world couldn't pay for the sorrow in them. A song to wallow in, break beat bottled in, broken like emergency glass. The false alarm got them rolling on the ground, terrified of the fire. Never got around to seeing who controlled the lighter. It stings, heartstrings singe at the ends, but you keep them safe while the rest of us only pretend. The present is a present that we always begin to open up. Take a look, then we wrap it again. Got a minute to admit it, a second to correct it, and a whole lifetime to regret it. The man in the mirror taking credit for you still being the fairest, but the land is so ugly that it just makes you embarrassed. Holding it close like only its folks might. Rearrange the plane, playing like you control life. Do a second take first, didn't take hold right. The first time the sunrise, lost against a cold night. A new beginning always turns into the old ending. No mention of the middle where most of it's told in them. The story's told and unfold like a closed book, never once read. I heard it once said that the author didn't even bother to look, and now it's old man taking what's left, controlling output. Without a doubt, look back in about 10 years or minutes, it's all the same finish in the end. The beginning looks old in the distance. Spent a lifetime growing cold and resistant. Spent a lifetime, now you owe in existence. Can't pay in the gold that you hold so persistent. So you take a last breath looking at the vastness of a past, lacking any present you can match with. Thinking if you could have it all in the after, would a life lived in the past even matter? Would a price tag add up any faster? If you spent life like the past couldn't catch you. Never been a master, always been a student in a class of undergrads learning like they had to give it all they had, cause all they ever had was not enough. Got enough class to surpass you. Passive, give them everything that they ask you, and still manage to live life with undying passion. The brand new plan put in action might have unraveled your old one. Disaster.
Have you ever tried to kick it to a girl, kid?
Have you ever tried to kick it to a girl that you always wanted to kick it to? When you drop your game, shorty started dissing you, telling you that she had a man. And if you see her talking to me, she will hit the fan, fucking up a Mac and plan. I knew her like the back of my hand. She listens blocks away, yo, rock away right from the bed. With Cundy was the type of chick any nigga would get with. If G was another bar, nigga stay far. I was at the bar ordering Bacardi and Coke. My man on the side of me peeped up and said she was no joke. I heard brothers telling others she was fine like Sally's brothers. Basically this type of chick was fine as I'm a walking bomb. She must have got it from her mom. She made me spill my mouth, not knowing which way to go. Thinking after the show, yo, shorty, come here, yo, shorty, yo.
Over there on the down low. By the window.
But Stephanie wanted to mess with me.
How, Mr. Assassin?
Sexually, she thought she was fly with her hair and the curls. As she stood amongst the neighborhood hoes and the ghetto girls, she resembled a princess with a body that made me possessed. 34D was the size of a chest. 38, excuse me. All brothers was cop blocking me, but none of these herbs in the clubs wasn't even stopping me. My destiny was for me to lock it down from me to eternity, but most of all, bound to make sure they fall in love with me. Using lyrics of hypnotism like Goldie, the back to the time I'll be hitting her from the back, and that will not be the end of the mission until I get her in the 69th position. Yes, they up your man mission. rappers whose game didn't make it in thought they could get it contemplated until their character got assassinated. A ton of papers to funny duddy. Act like McWillie McGillicuddy, but sorry, it wasn't my fault that you didn't. And the skin's funny. I want another journey to find Mrs. Perfect. When you have no food in your pocket, is it really worth it? True that I know I knew that, but would you do that? Yes, I would if I could. If I can't, then I won't. So that means that I don't step out of line on a respectful gentleman level with this also able to switch souls with the devil. I get evil like an evil running through stunts. Me and my liquor sipping on liquor, puffing big blunts up. Well, I do the game. I should be in the Hall of Fame, slinging the dames. And when we in the bedroom, they be calling me all types of nicknames like Poppy and Boo Boo. You know how we do.
Concept of Alps, coming mad intense, about to set it off.
I leave marks on the track like Fittipaldi or Pirelli, and I got more women on my tip than Arthur Fonzarelli. I possess a mental tech, it's not composed of Teflon, silver or steel, yet it has the power to kill. It consists of meninges, a cerebellum, and even cerebral cortex, and has more insulation than Timberland Gore-Tex. I carry lyrical vortex, meaning of thesaurus and dictionary, switching words up so that my style can vary. I'll bury your ass like Hallie in the alley or the valley in the boroughs of New York or way up in the hills of Cali. No matter from the east or west, I'm the beast you can't test. Not a lord, but I still possess finesse.
Check it, pass the mic and I'll take it like Brooklyn. Creep on the set and steal the show when no one's looking. Now I enter, be born cause I'm sorry to say, Whack MC's careers is going down like Mary J. You see, I'm not of this world, I was born of a jackal. My rhymes make the beats complete, fill loops like spackle. My name should be Coronas cause I'm always blunt. So don't test the LPs with the A up front. Intensity is density of confusion, fusion of the extremes. By any means I ain't losing. You see, I had to come cause I ain't hearing nothing but whack. Eating up MCs, you can't sleep like an insomniac. Whenever the microphone's around, I'm bound to astound. Step to me and die 25 like Clifford Brown. On point like spikes, I run through MCs like traffic lights. You got no choice but to give me the 5 mics.
Intensity, most rappers don't see it.
There ain't no other, lethal like Danny Glover. MCs run for cover, bringing the ruckus like the Woo. I set it on your whole crew, as I down my brew. I'm a mystery, you ain't got no clue. I climb like a vine, intertwine with your mind, realign your spine, I outshine the bottom line. I be the ebony man, it's in my essence, so jet. The sources in my rap pages, and this you can bet that I'm a pro like time, select like shrines. The current flows from you to me. If you're sleeping, pop some no-dos. A kleptomaniac, I snatch you up in your sleep. It gets deep. Step to us, you're going back to the trash heap. So don't climb these mountains, cause we're just too steep.
Yes. Like TLC, I'll just creep up on the microphone. I'm prone to crush roads down the bones. You better make sure you lock homes before I invade. Or trespass like Ice-T, my style is nice tea. Females entice me, don't try to battle. That's rather pricey or costly. You try to boss me like Tony Danza. You can't, cause I rock lines, paragraphs, and even stanzas like Nissan. I still like Geo, got dyslexia like Theo. Huxtable, my flow's indestructible, it's unsurpassable. There's mass appeal. When I let them feel the rhythm, split them like a schism. Manifest more colors than a prism. Realism's what I always speak. MCs fear the havoc I wreak. Just like the winds of your future, split you flowing like a creek. While I'm an ocean with a potion, that is magic. When in battle, my style is referred to as being tragic. I'm just as sharp as sterling silver when I deliver, making suckers quiver, watching it every step just like that movie Sliver.
Microphones are left bleeding, blood rush when I bust like semen. On another level, so fuck shovels, devils, and demons. Shooting lyrics like Mac 10s, rapping is the lyric assassin. Like track or wax, attack gas for aspirin pills. That's the NyQuil, I might kill fools that try to fight, will get sliced. Ignite like dynamite on rapping scene. Catch on fire like gasoline, flip like pages in magazines. Get the message like fax machines or telephones from 9X. Ain't no time left when Iraq flex, detect, reject, and chop next. Flows is flavor, fantastic fast like Ferrari. Been rapping since Atari, style as well like safaris and jungles. Let's rumble, rookies crumble like cookies in a battle. Start to unravel and rock like Fraggle. Give blows to those who step, choke holes on neck. When I oppose my foes, I throw lyrical threats. Terror tongue is on the rise. Check it out, Joe. Snake killer organized. Check it out, Joe. Terror tongue is on the rise. Check it out, Joe. Snake killer organized. Check it out, Joe. Terror tongue is on the rise. Check it out, Joe. Snake killer organized. Check it out, Joe. Terror tongue is on the rise. Check it out, Joe. Snake killer organized. So sneak a peek at the format, prepare for combat. I rap rhymes that's out of this world like Star Trek, beyond the galaxy. Flipping from Earth to Neptune, niggas that slap and prep they met doom. Got wet with harpoons. Hit hard like a hammer, bump it like bananas. When I'm kicking grandma, style be sicker than cancer and stay fat like Santa. So embrace the fat tracks when I break backs when smoking. I'm known for killing roaches, call me Ray Max. I'm choking. It's tricky Buddha, tricky maneuvers, burn opponents like Mr. Kruger. So watch me shoot the lyrical pistol versus a rip through your chest, flesh and tissue. Your best bets I miss you, but I won't. So split into pieces like Reese's peanut butter cup. This kid don't give a motherfucking wet up like a rubber ducky. When I bust, please dial the paramedic guard. I charge like a bull with a credit card. Give blows to those who step, choke codes on necks. When I oppose my foes, I throw lyrical threats. Terror tongue on the rise. Check it out, Joe. Snake killer organized. Check it out, Joe. Terror tongue is on the rise. Check it out, Joe. Snake killer organized. Check it out, Joe. Terror tongue is on the rise. Check it out, Joe. Snake killer organized. Check it out, Joe. Terror tongue is on the rise. Check it out, Joe. Snake killer organized. Stomping from the boogie down Bronx. Showbiz, Diamond D, D-Sean, Terror tongue, lyrical threats. Lyrical threats. Lyrical threats. Lyrical threats.
Dedicated to every juggler from here to Mars. You know the war between we and the ganja killer just dedicated to every juggler from here to Mars. See? Dedicated to every juggler from here to Mars. Wearing Chris Garms and driving fast cars. Request to every baron and every smuggler. I give thanks for every key and every 9 bar. Dedicated to every juggler from here to Mars. Wearing Chris Garms and driving fast cars. It's another day, bright and bustling. First call of the day, I'm in the herb man hustling. Slinging the O's, the quartz, the bends. To the OGs and the friars in the skanks. Boom, in effect, Mercury 1-to-1. Scheme juggle, lots of brothers, girls wanna give them bun. Fat bags for the cussies, scheme don't play. When the cussies come to stay. Regular cussies, they always get touched up. Supporting the biz so they get fixed up. Sling the boldest bags in the valley. The masses, they blaze from Lewisham to Cali. I blaze a fat one while I'm doing my rounds. Delivering the O's and the K's and the pounds. Head to Nat's kitchen, hold the food and sit down. Bat phone goes off, it's a nigga from Crosstown. Lunch break's over, it's done. Go get the work, the stole gang, and go do the run. When the boom's on board, the bull company sees. Police don't look twice, know when you're rolling with a beat. I make good ends, I ain't greedy. Serving fat stud back to the herb needy. Back in the day, fighting and tussling, but now I'm mellowed out, I'm in the herb man hustling. Dedicated to every juggler from here to Mars. Wearing Chris Garms and driving fast cars. Request to every baron and every smuggler. I give thanks for every key and every 9 bar. Dedicated to every juggler from here to Mars. Wearing Chris Chris Garms and driving fast cars. Quest to every baron and every smuggler. I give thanks for every key and every 9 bar. Yo, in the herb man hustling, scheme Glock a vet. Used to work the front lines, I wouldn't bust a sweat. Big man, they tried to take my gear, but I fended and juggled my shit with no fear. I had the Herb Gates in the tower block, dispense red seal and Thai weed. Yo, non-stop, used to serve to the bowheads and dress, judging a 3-ounce chops and all the crisp eggs. In the days of BI, my pounds were stacked high, feet weren't on the ground, my head was in the sky. Bloodshot eyes in the early evening, OG stats with a whole heap of leaning. Sling, the green goddess on the scales, cussies at the door and they asking for bells. Batteries low, man, I head to the store, grab my phone, my sack and endo, boat through the door. I serve the kind of greed that one slip will make you lean. It's the cess, no less, it's the cess supreme. No sesame seed, strictly livestock breed. Give you the buzz that makes a grown man bleed. Cash money, sterling, more money, more bandanas and fibers and crushed up scores. No more racketeering, no rude boy muscling. Spinning a change in the herb man hustling. Everybody's a herb man, I'm here tomorrow. Wearing Chris Garms and driving fast cars. Quest to every baron and every smuggler. I give thanks for every key and every 9 bar. Dedicated to every juggler from here to Mars. Wearing Chris Garms and driving fast cars. Quest to every baron and every smuggler. I give thanks for every key and every 9 bar. Yo, I'm self-employed, tax I don't pay. There's a Herb Gates in every city in the UK. I earn more in an hour than you earn in a day. Product guaranteed to make you feel okay. Your bust sweat under your shirt and roll up your sleeves. Head spinning like a merry-go-round, you can't leave without no debate. Come purchase a late shakalak all the way. Keep the firewood, don't burn no bush. Yo, the slang must be good. It's a needed service in the neighborhood. There's no pension, yo, in the juggling, but I'm going through in the herb man hustling. And when I make a drop, I tell them have a nice day. Back to the base to reload. Open the stash box with my secret code. I tot up who pays from who still owed. I slip the phone, yo, back on the charge. My battery runs down quick cause this nigga's large. I sling them dub sacks like Mabaka Yard. My rep spread across the hill and the valley, but me and the squad could never pally-pally. I'm a herb daddy, no more struggling. Deep in the game of the herb man hustling. Everybody's a herb man hustling. Dedicated to every juggler from here to Mars. Wearing Chris Garms and driving fast cars. Quest to every baron and every smuggler. I give thanks for every key and every 9 bar. Dedicated to every juggler from here to Mars. Wearing Chris Garms and driving fast cars. Quest to every baron and every smuggler. I give thanks for every key and every 9 bar.
You know the crew, what you wanna do? For all the girls who played us out, just remember the face. What you wanna do, huh? For all them kicks, yeah, just remember the face. And when you played us out, didn't know what we was about, just remember the face. Yo, check it. Let me tell you this, yo. It's a never-ending saga when it comes to chicks. See, they be running crazy game for loot, claim, and kicks. Play tricks like a magician, placed under suspicion. And you be on this mission to lamp with this beautician. She plays the game skillfully, and this is her profession. So get your ears on and check the poetical lesson. Ever try to kick it to a girl with respect, and she give you an X, mark your game incorrect. Now some brothers might just front, see they label as Big Willie. Your funds be shrunk at the finale, you be silly. Illy, the Lily Philly took your balls and fun. Smoked your game like a blunt, bionic beauty's a stunt. As she gives you her digits, yeah, your smile prevail. You speak to her about 5 minutes after that voicemail. Do they ever call you back? They never call you back. They speak behind your back, claim your game was whack. And if they do call you back, it's only once or twice. That's cause some guy that conscious figure let me be nice. And if they dance at the bars, watch your fun stop short. Calling you to come out and give Lucchini support. Don't be thinking that you macking up Hugh Hefner charm just to be seen with no green. A chickadee on your arm, we know she got it in her purse. Listen to my verse, this ain't some old bullshit I had to rehearse. See you rabbit ass niggas jump quick in the bed. Run up in them, she's a lemon, now you're sick in the head. Struggling to eat, following weak, looking geek but ass. Just remember Twiz told you nice guys finish last. What man she wants, it's all about the money. Funny, you knew the phrase and you got stung for some honey. Having someone who cares, that be last on their list. So stop buying these roses and expensive gifts. Y'all be tripping like your foot got caught on the curb. Wanna be the nice guy, but instead you're hurt. See, girls, you got yours and I got mine. Now who went and put a price tag on fat behinds? Just defy your nature's laws as the earth revolve. If you don't get involved, then your problem solved. I hit the go-go spots because it's hot and I'm a man. But sometimes these chicks get completely out of hand. $50 to $100 be the cost per butt. I guess she cooking me some breakfast when the brother wake up. Did you know what I'm about? We're born, no doubt. Get them chickens in my house and turn her freak ass out. Just be flexing her jibs bout when she laid me. Big brother, when brother finish, yo, she gotta pay me. And that's the way it be when you're fucking with Twiz. That Jerusalem brother, born and raised in the list. Sometimes I don't mind cause I wasn't raised stingy. But how you gonna up-loop for something ill and dingy? And even if the honey got a dime behind, make her your friend, you get the skin for refining her mind. Cause I love a pretty face who take care of herself. But that's an ugly bitch when she reaching for your wealth. You see the lyrical lord has a lesson to be learned. These are the breaks, kid, as the world just turns. Put your Lucci in your wallet, seal it up like a cast. And keep in mind, Twiz told you nice guys finish last. Yeah, remember the face. Huh. Remember the face. Tried to play Appleseed. Yeah. Remember the face. Tried to play see reality.
God, man. This mic, it's like a girl giving you.
Yeah, I got the mad flow. For all the brothers, I got the mad flow. Trying to fake the funk. I coming through. Live and direct. I got the mad flow. Ill biscuits. I got the mad flow. Blase blah, y'all. Blase blah, y'all. Blase blah, y'all.
Unfuckable, frontless, the almighty. Wiser than a hustler's wifey. I beat hatred. Follow the beat like how piss follows after feet. When being in the street, you know what I speak. Lyrics, luxurious ass, riding in a Lincoln cab. On some shit and a half. OJ and Ferguson, both innocent. How I know? Cause I'm the one that did them shits. So come and catch me if you can. Stealing the hearts of trans on the 4 train, that's your man. Yo, you heard you can now catch AIDS by sharing blunts. Nah, I'm talking shit, but just imagine such. Shucks, I don't know who to trust. Word to the unborn spirits swimming in my nuts. The name's hatred and I hate when radio DJs mix new songs I'm trying to take.
Niggas can't drop their skills. They use gimmicks for a shield. Ain't got no skills for the bill. Now it's time to get real. When niggas can't drop their skills, they use gimmicks for a shield. Ain't got no skills for the bill. Now it's time to get real.
Hey yo, I'm far out, like the mind state of Charles Manson. Smooth criminal dipped in lower Helly Hansen. I'm stepping on the scene as a new face to the public. I'm money making, bringing drama like Jamaican. Laid back brother, attitude pay that brother. So I can live large like my man Danny Glover. And live in the limelight because I rhyme tight to all you Superman brothers. Here comes the kryptonite, I rip tonight. Slow, just like a surgeon with the knife, I'm twice as nice. I'm blowing up like 2 sticks of dynamite. Terrific, it's how you rate my project. Brothers from the projects, who also kick intellect. But nevertheless, I'm bringing skills to the battle. I back down from no one, got skills like a shogun. With skills so sharp, they resemble to a Ginsu. Half of you brothers don't know what I've been through. I'm bringing a ruckus plus I'm talking mad junk. No matter which way I turn, I can't escape the funk.
When niggas can't drop their skills, they use gimmicks for a shield. Ain't got no skills for the bill. Now it's time to get real. When niggas can't drop their skills, they use gimmicks for a shield. Ain't got no skills for the bill. Now it's time to get real. Now as I escape the funk, I be the illest of the biscuits. Underground like the subway, but like the truth I'm twisted. Straight from the Ville where my skills stay real. I'm giving rappers gonorrhea, plus I'm burning up their deals. But record deals that is, so check the apparatus. No gimmicks, I'm just the baddest on this planet, damn it. I'm not a waiter, but I still be serving niggas. And I keep faking C's, taking like turbulence. My mechanism is the ism, trace the pattern. I lap rap fanatics, running rings around Saturn. But at my rest, I conjure up something funky. D the Bam and I is tighter. The Humpty is the shock G. I'm trifling, let me confess this thing. Cause I be dropping shit to make your niggas run and get your pins in me. I'm mad G. Don't make me pop the trunk and get loose on ya when I escape the funk. When niggas can't drop their skills, they use gimmicks for a chill. Ain't got no skills for the bill. Now it's time to get real. When niggas can't drop their skills, they use gimmicks for a shield. Ain't got no skills for the bill. Now it's time to get real.
Probably body atomically kill. Monopoly will probably build quality skill. Hollywood dollies making dollars and bills. Swallow knowledge, the artists to fill. Harden is still sparking his fill. New rap architect will reveal. Target the real, rocking and still. Scraping while you taping opposite topic. Awkwardly shocking like ills. Wally Walker, Holly Wild Stalker. Exalted off the altars your shield. Seal your fate. B38 Walter all in your grill. 6 feet tall. Still ball stalling. Jam the mic in your hand till you fall. Brawler, mauler, mangler, triangular. War, world crown. All printed Bangladesh. Offense, keep a tenant bends in the lens. Intense M10 swarming in the den. This more ends. Transform sight, storm like all night. Just ice, crush fighters, lust to bust fighters. Rush kings like Titus. I dust fighters with mechanics sharp like Midas. Keeping up with me, your fingers I have on fighters. From counting papers, penning astounding capers. 50,000 pounds of sound bombing, enabling rapists to embalm your surrounding neighbors. You can't wave off the vapors. Son, your testing needs staples. Guard, rap saw, star, blade of tartar, rage your pop off, fade your top off, slave big knock off, played your block off. It's only grade A, I drop off a corpse, status stop off north, J, rock on scores, force and force the worst person earth, terror works on megahertz, flashing girth in half, master expert network, Texas earth, the max black, act attack, accurate crash, just eye, shorty on the jock black, I hold a fat and out up in the juicy pink, rock a thick, Gucci link, deals zinc, hourly to power me with salaries, factory fat with calories, strategies, pack galleries, damages, amateur car, challenges, car, marvelous spark, amorous analyst, dark throne, handle vandal, vocal evangelist, kingpin of the precinct, indecent thesis when I'm speaking on your whack lyrical pieces.
Dedicated to this 100%. Even though the majors won't back me to pay the rent, I keep striving, avoiding all picks and downfalls. Here will be the final call. show this world that I got what it takes, so I won't be put in a class with fraud and fake hip-hoppers who only know how to follow a dress code. Mention a few names who think they got the shit sold, that ain't it. Listen to the lyrics I kick, I got assorted flavors in these rhymes, so take your pick. Nothing but the best is what I'm delivering, leaving black MCs cold and shivering. If it's one thing I learned through the years, it's not to let people bring you down or treat you like a clown. To have confidence and faith in yourself is a must, but overall it's in God I put my trust. No props goes to the true heads like Ty and Big Ted, for staying true to the game. The ones who knew that I'd persevere, giving encouragement to be strong and hang in there. Feel the words of this lyricist, visualize them clearly, there's not a hint of miss in sight, cause everything will be alright. When I ripped up the set, yo, I paused to fret. Skies we kick every day in many ways, setting it off, y'all, no time for delays. I'm in it to win it, so there's room for improvement, so get down with the movement. Yeah, skies we kick every day in many ways, setting it off, y'all, no time for delays. We got this game all sewn and locked, getting our props and staying true to real hip-hop. I know you like the way it's going down, representing the UK from High Wycombe Town. This occurs daily like the mail. You see that everything is real, so I will always prevail. I'm on a higher level than your average MC, cause I have a degree in RAP, sociology. You were ballin' from the freestyle lyrics, so here I give it, without the mimics or the gimmicks. Like I said before, my raps are factual, real actual events have taken place. So I'm not trying to take up space or even be a part of crews trying to get up in this rap race. I'm on some different shit, search for breaks or car boot sales. I'm even digging in the crates or checking the creators to see what they got up in the rap selections. Winners of the elections for the funk, getting nothing but the best. David Axelrod, Cal Jaders and the rest. Oh shit, I didn't realize I was going so deep. And this ain't the time where I lay me down to sleep, cause right here we also got the blunts in rotation. The SP waiting patiently at the station. Can't forget we got the N-Sonic putting the samples through. So what we gonna do? Get the best snares, the best loops we can find, and some hi-hats to close the elevation for the mind. Coming back again, MCM with the creators. Check it out. Styles we pick every day in many ways, setting it off, y'all, no time for delays. I'm in it to win it, so there's room for improvement. So get down with the movement. Yeah, styles we pick every day in many ways, setting it off, y'all, no time for delays. We got this game all sewn and locked, getting our props, staying true to real hip-hop. Where I dwell, shit's still the same. Getting love from moms and pops the moment I came. Showing support, but worrying is just the one and only ambition that I'm gonna pursue. It ain't like what it used to be. I'm given a chance to advance the generation of youth, you see. That's what I represent. Not forgetting that I'm 22 years old, trying to break the mold instilled in my mind. In this here rhyme to bring about a change in some year or some time. Lyrically so believing part-time MCs astounded. I got your whole premises surrounded, there's no escape. Two doors and exits. Get another dose and hit them off with the next shit. So don't try to get with the super rhyme imperial, who we constantly setting it off with classical material. Styles we pick every day in many ways, setting it off, y'all, no time for delays. I'm in it to win it, so there's room for improvement. So get down with the movement. Yeah, styles we pick every day in many ways, setting it off, y'all, no time for delays. We got this game all sewn and locked, getting our props, and staying rock, real hip-hop.
Yeah, we do this 24/7, on rotation, 7 days a week, 12 months a year. MCM Creations, EQ represent for the live-wise rap real. Can't deal, what's the matter? It's rap real. Can't deal, what's the matter? It's rap real. It's rap real. It's rap real. It's rap real. You can't deal, what's the matter? The matter that I'm better is still getting fat.
I don't travel. Instead, I'm the inner city bandit. Used to rock beads, now my chain hold the planet. Blunt it till I die, this any day though. So exhale the lie, cause that's how the game go.
I wonder and contemplating mishaps daily.
My opposition will have to recognize my deeds.
Fresh like Harding, apple on it.
That's how the game go.
Now when I'm on the microphone, I roll through zone. Don't be trying this shit.
I find reality. For my people, the real ones who couldn't fill a deep for. Can't afford it either cause we too baked to keep loot. Speak crystal like it's see-through and lead you. I'm destined for a place where the gods can reteach you. For my people, I lead you into known evil, no question. These kids like us getting no sequel and we know it. I be the weed smoking street poet. 4 deep in clubs, I got your biddies knees open, self the rapper. Counting G-stacks, round the cheese flat. Don't question my integrity, I bleed rap. The boom bap, laid back, slow, man, I need that. For those of you who see that, show me where the weed at.
I wonder and contemplating mishaps daily.
My opposition will have to recognize my deeds.
Fresh like Harding, apple on it.
That's how the game go.
Now when I'm on the microphone, I roll through zone. Don't be trying this shit, man. At home.
That's how the game go. Hey yo, B, you did it again.
For Uno Vel, Chaotix Universal. We're talking about hard time. It seems like I can't get ahead but falling 2 steps behind. Cause if it never fails, it never fails every time. I got a heavy head upon my shoulders, wondering for ways to make it over. So now I'm gonna hold a hand to the wireless. Yes, I must express my concern for a cardiac arrest. I'm the burned out brother, always clenching his chest, in fear that my heart will fall out. You can hear me call out to the high and most divine in my times of demise. Some can say a grown man should never cry. That's a lie. See these eyes, it can't stand that attention. Living through a day of apprehension, wishing to improve on my condition. But whether it's a choice of invoices or tuition, my intuition says abort the mission, but I never listen. I'm caught up in the web forever. When will I get ahead? Never. Because I can't get ahead but falling 2 steps behind. If it never fails, it never fails every time. We gotta make it through some way, somehow.
Help me out now.
Cause I can't get ahead for falling 2 steps behind. If it never fails, it never fails every time. We gotta make it through some way, somehow.
There's no reason to be happy. Fact, we live in life on the edge. Before you play the game, you must first know the ledge. Allegiance, I never pledge. Instead, stayed ahead of those who misled. And yet, a thoroughbred runs the never-ending derbies of bread. High stakes, so the others die, bled or fled. Red tape relates and makes more dead weight. For God's sakes, grant me the strength to fluctuate through fakes and perpetration. Cause hesitation only makes your dreams shatter. Alcohol hits your bladder, your mind scatter to right fatter. Sometimes you wish you rather be an MD like Trapper. Now I'm an MC like rapper. K to the O, T-I-X to let the other brother know that
my motivation's derailed. I never let emotion prevail until now. Cause I found that you can't get ahead but falling 2 steps behind. If it never fails, it never fails every time. Nowadays it pays to be ready for whatever. Cause I can't get ahead but falling 2 steps behind. If it never fails, it never fails every time. Nowadays it pays to be ready for whatever. I seek insight inside the book of life. Strife is my companion at night. I'm looking for the light, reaching for the right. Bite my lip and slip into a pessimistic sort of trip. The half full glass is still a myth. I often wonder if I'm really alienated from the ill-fated ways of the days that I was raised. I gaze into the maze and unamazed by the prospects. Suburbanite dwelling, not the projects. And yet they're telling me it's just a phase. And I'm dazed and confused, clueless. Unless I use my motivations and they're proving useless. Proceeding in the opposite way, but I leave myself lost. Cause of precautions I'm reluctant to heed.
Reluctantly I lead a life of trivial deeds, material needs impede my plan to proceed, and nonetheless it's stressing, addressing all the problems in my way. And every day I pray, because inside of 6 feet of ground and gravel is where I sleep unless I decide to pound the gavel or earn a keep. At times I can hear the maker calling. I try to stay on my feet but keep falling. But no, I can't get ahead for falling 2 steps behind. And if it never fails, it never fails every time. We gotta make it through some way, somehow. But no, I can't get ahead for falling 2 steps behind. And if it never fails, it never fails every time. Nowadays it pays to be ready for whatever. Cause I can't get ahead for falling behind. Can't get ahead for falling behind. I can't get ahead for falling behind. 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 Can't get ahead for falling behind.
Yeah. Strictly for the airways. No doubt, more. I've been in this game, so player haters maintain. It ain't the same when I got the fame on the brain. Life's a struggle, nigga, it ain't hard till they bust your bubble. Running in trouble, and now they got you seeing double time. But yo, I keep it real for the 9. Music is on the mind. You're frontin', you'll be hard to find. Do what I gotta do, true. To cut it short, my people know it, yo, I represent my truth. Hold it down, Manila, throw your blunts in the air. Have no fear, go all out. Hey yo, the end is here. Too many people tried to say too many stories. See too much of that shit bores me, so hit the door. Catch me if you can, I'm like that gingerbread man. About on the run, do what I do for fun. Mola, we in it, Mola, we in it. We snatching your crown from your town, we turn your smile to a frown. Talking that yip yap, sticky cats and flip packs. Nigga like me just sit back, nigga you lying and let you spit that. I'm tired of not having to deal, I'm tired of having to deal with the bullshit and not copy the stare. Talking that yip yap, sticky cats and flip packs. Nigga like me just sit back, nigga you lying and let you spit that. I'm tired of not having to deal, I'm tired of having to deal with the bullshit and not copy the stare. I'm a BCC certified lyric spitter, microphone shit, a crumb chick, big splitter. How you like that? Make the whole damn track glitter, shining glisten, nigga listen. Try to bite but the spitter. Sweet to the taste, not touch a bit much. Used to call them bitches, now I call them such and such. It's a body count cap thing, something like a rap thing, not a crack thing or a black thing. Yo, it's a shame how you caught in the middle. It's a damn shame how you played on this fiddle. But it's all good, kid. You made it to the top. From hard rock to MC, some even had their pants dropped. Nah, man, took it from the front, took it from the back. Now you're waxing platinum, stretched to the limit. But if it ain't yours, kid, then you caught up in a gimmick. Talking that yip yap, sticky cats and flip packs. Nigga like me just sit back, nigga you lying and let you spit that. I'm tired of not having to deal, I'm tired of having to deal with the bullshit and not cop the stare. Talking that yip yap, sticky cats and flip packs. Nigga like me just sit back, nigga you lying and let you spit that. Tired of not having to deal, I'm tired of having to deal with the bullshit and not cop the stare. I see what you don't see, above and in between, cause you looking direct. Vision is blurred from the smoke screen. I see your schemes for the cream. If you know your name, remain the same and leave them in the dream. Ghetto youths be thirsty for the truth. Seeing all the proof, still they die to sip the juice. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. And if you wanna roll with my clan, keep the nub in your right hand. See, that's the spell that we under. You wonder how I can make a blunder, slipping in the clap of thunder. What kind of world is this? It's a world of tragedy, misfortune. Now I got these kids after me, see they blasting me. They don't see what I see. My third eye see longevity and prosperity. So with the remedy, we can conquer ill styles, lose the tunnel vision, and they all see and listen. Talking that yip yap, sticky cats, flip packs. Nigga like me just sit back, nigga you lying and let you spit that. Tired of not having to deal, tired of having to deal with the bullshit, not cop the stare. Talking that yip yap, sticky cats, flip packs. Nigga like me just sit back, nigga you lying and let you spit that. Tired of not having to deal, tired of having to deal with the bullshit, not cop the stare.